Hello guys, Namaskar, I'm Ranit and welcome back to my channel, The Bong Connection. Today I'm going to react to the official motion poster for Brahmāstra starring Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt in the leading roles. This is directed by Ayan Mukerji. This has been long awaited. This movie has been in the making starting from 2019, and then the pandemic started, and because of it they couldn't release it. Like, people had almost given up hopes for this film's release, and then Ranbir Kapoor haven't had any significant release since his last Sanju. So people are really waiting for this movie to release, and they are finally going to release. They have a release date here on 9/9/2022. So I just hope that they can release this next year. So this is part 1, Shiva. I'm really excited for this. Let's jump right into this in 3, 2, 1, go.
कुछ चल रहा है दुनिया में ईशा, ऐसा कुछ जो नॉर्मल लोगों के समझ के बाहर है। कुछ पुरानी शक्तियां हैं, कुछ अस्त्र है।
ये सब तुम्हें क्यों दिख रहा है? तुम हो कौन, शिवा?
Oh, that shot is awesome. अरे अस्त्रों का देवता ब्रह्मास्त्र। That looked super duper cool. This is what exactly I was expecting from the story of this movie. The fact that this movie inspired by the Indian mythology itself is amazing. We have so many amazing stories from the Indian mythology here in India that I think people need to delve more into these, because there are there is Amish Tripathi's books, right, on Shiva trilogy, and they are freaking awesome. I have heard so many things, so many good things about those books from my friends who have read it. I have not read it yet, but I have heard so many things about them, and I'm yet to read them. But this looked really cool. The whole concept of him gaining powers from somewhere in the universe, and the way the special effects and the VFX looks really cool. That his name is Shiva, and on top of that he gains powers of Lord Shiva is just amazing. Like, to see that Trishul in his hands, it's like a lighting. It's a fire Trishul. That is so much more awesome. I am enjoying this so much. Like, I think this is a very important film in the Indian superhero universe, and I think directors need to take more cues from our own folk tales and folklores and Indian mythology itself, because we have such abundance of stories from there that we can actually make beautiful stories out of that, beautiful movies out of that there. So that's why I think this is an important movie, because it's not only going to be one movie, it's a whole franchise. So I'm really excited for this. Ranbir Kapoor looks really cool. He's one of my favorite actors, by the way, and I'm really happy to see him on screen after so long. And on top of that, he's pairing up with Alia Bhatt, who is also one of my favorite actresses, and his on-screen and off-screen love interest. So this will be fire. Ayan Mukerji, yay, a Bong director, also great director, but this will be his first time making a fantasy movie. So really interested to see what he does with this. So that was a really interesting motion poster. Loved it. If the film is anything like this poster is, then this is going to be a dhamaka one. So guys, that was it. I'm really stoked for this. Being a huge superhero nerd myself, I have high hopes from this movie. Really high hopes. And they cannot get away with a very shallow VFX. They need to be really good with the VFX this time, because India has been just running away from good VFX movies, and the fans have been just saying that, you know, अगर इंडिया हॉलीवुड के लेवल का हो जाता तो कब का हो जाता, कब का पहुंच जाता। तो ये बहुत डिसेंट है। डिसेंट बोल के फिल्म्स को चलाना बंद कीजिए, ठीक है, उनको जस्टिफाई करना बंद कीजिए। वी रियली नीड अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग VFX वाला मूवी। सो यस, रेड चिलीज एंटरटेनमेंट, टेक क्यूज। You need to start making such movies, because Red Chillies Entertainment का VFX one of the best VFX है अभी तक इंडिया में। So I think they take cues from them. Guys, that's it. अगर आप लोगों को मेरा रिएक्शन और थॉट्स इस फिल्म के पोस्टर के बारे में अच्छा लगा हो तो जल्दी से लाइक कीजिए, नीचे कमेंट डालना मत भूलिएगा, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ढेर सारा प्यार बांटिए। आप लोग को मैं दोबारा मिलूंगा, तब तक के लिए चाओ।